just picked this thing up, driving it home. Donnie has no idea what it is.
I think I hear something.
Be dead. What do you think?
Oh.
So, guess what we're gonna do with it? We're gonna race it.
With that?
Nope. We're gonna off-road race it.
Oh! Gambler?
Gambler 500,
Gambler.
baby.
Sweet!
So,
Oh, what a piece of shit.
here's the catch though. Here's the catch. Nobody spends just $500 doing the race. Our goal is to only spend $500 including the purchase of the car. So
how much do we have?
I picked this thing up for $250. So that means we got $250
250 bucks.
to do repairs, get it street legal, and do mods to get it to the race. We can do it, man.
This is our 1989 Honda Civic. It is the most basic of base models that was available at the time. It has a 1.5 liter D15 engine and a 4-speed manual transmission. This poor little eco hatchback has definitely seen better days. The dents, rust, faded paint, and substantial oil leak are all the proud scars from this little Honda's 263,000 mile journey. But we're about to send it for its toughest trials yet, after we give it a thorough run through. So what is it? What do we have to do? What?
Well, I felt some clunks on the way over here, and the steering is super loose. So I want to get the front end off the ground and just try and figure out what's going on up there. It sounds pretty bad.
Suspension clump?
Yeah, something. I'm not sure yet. And the clutch is terrible, and it's definitely not cable adjustment because it only grabs right at the top of the throw on the pedal. So we're gonna need to do a clutch, which I'm hoping for this car. It's really cheap because it's a Honda. They made thousands of these cars, so fingers crossed it's cheap.
Looks like the tags won't make it till the event,
No.
right? Because when's the Gambler?
The Gambler's in July, so we've got 2 months to get this thing ready to go.
And whatever, something that's, and maybe that.
We should fix that.
Yeah, maybe.
I can see it flying off on us while we're racing. That scares me.
shop lines are even one fix done.
Well, okay, so this muffler looks like it's seen better days here. It is rusted out and it's probably super clogged. So I'm just gonna cut it off. We're gonna get some more ponies out of our race car here. I might just cut it like right there.
Yeah. That's such a small exhaust pipe. It's like
get some,
it's like less. It's like 3/4 inch. It's really small.
Go get some metal fence tubing.
Oh, that's the shot I want, Nick.
This thing, years and years of driving, you can hear all the sediment built up in there. That thing is super clogged.
Kind of subtle. It's pretty quiet.
Well, it still has the caps on, so that's the idea. But it'll get way more flow now. So all we did is cut off the muffler. This is probably clogged with years and years of driving this thing. And when I shook it, you could hear all kinds of debris built up in there rolling around. So hopefully it'll help squeeze a little bit more flow out of this thing. I don't know if we can get much more power, but anything helps. So it works. It's not super loud, so that's nice.
So that's the broken hood and the rotten, rusted out muffler taken care of. We still have to deal with that nasty clunk in the suspension, as well as the worn out clutch. But for now, let's talk about some modifications we can make to help this Honda survive this race.
Look underneath the car. The bottom of the oil pan looks pretty exposed, and it's actually already dented. So we should probably build some kind of skid plate. And this suspension, I don't know that we would want to do any lift kit, just because it really puts a lot of pressure on those upper control arms when you lift these things. But I think we can get away with stepping the tire size up a little bit without messing with our gear ratio too much.
We might be able to get taller studless snow tires, which will have a little bit more aggressive tread.
Mm-hmm.
Not ideal, but it is also springtime, so people
Yeah.
are taking their snow tires off. Probably picks them up pretty cheap.
Yep. And then obviously we're gonna need some extra storage for all of our gear, so some kind of rooftop box. And then just in case we get into some deep water, I think we should do a snorkel.
It's also going to be really dusty, so
Yes.
we can pull the intake away from the fender well and underneath the car, get it up high.
Yes.
Out of the dust, especially if we're following people.
Yeah, because right now it pulls air directly from the fender well for the engine, and it's fine if it's got a, it's got the fender liner in there that's somewhat protected, but when you get lots of dust and soot in the air, especially this race is happening in Eastern Oregon, so lots of soot.
Yeah, the roads are pretty much like talcum powder.
Yes.
Out there, and you'd be surprised even with the fender liner how much dust can get sucked into there. So just moving the intake up higher, get you out of the dust cloud, hopefully from any vehicles in front of you. So that's easy enough. ABS pipe, maybe some kind of cone pre-filter thing on the top. I don't know, some accessories. We're gonna need probably fuel cans.
Yes.
Which I have an old jerry can, but it's kind of rusty.
Perfect.
This
engine doesn't care.
I don't know what's inside. I have an old military jerry can, but it's pretty much rust. So we can use that. But we only have $250 to play with, so
It's gotta be cheap, man.
all those modifications are gonna have to wait till the next episode. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next video.